with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Well, there to intercept. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Certainly not alone. Opportunity it is. Oh, couldn't beat the goalkeeper, and really should have been able to. And the referee has given them a corner. And a simple clearance, a good one. And a long way out here. But the keeper takes charge, and it was pretty straightforward. And sloppy in possession from Atletico. The defenders know they need to get tighter. Able to close down the shot. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, they get the ball once more. Amiri. It won't be. Jimenez. Longley. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Oh, he stopped it!
Well, I thought that would be a goal, but what a save. Great reactions.
Didn't quite go to plan. Longley. Abigalan. Risky play. Rodrigo de Paul. And he was in the right place to intercept. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Wonderful chance. And a fierce effort, but not accurate enough.
Well, as you said, he went for power, but he's just off target. A bit unlucky, really.
And a throw-in it's going to be. They're putting all their energies into winning back possession. Breaking at pace. And quick thinking defensively. Griezmann. Good work from Atleti to win it back. Rather congested in the middle of the park. Oh, this is looking promising. And really top-notch goalkeeping.
Well, what can you say? That is absolutely brilliant from the keeper.
Going short. Giving it a try. Magnificent defending. Good work from Atletico to win the ball back. Crossing possibilities. Superbly read and executed. Now can they counter clinically? And finally up a cul-de-sac. Decent position for Atletico to find themselves in. Well, half-time coming up shortly and the home side on top. Stuart, interested to get your critique.
Well, I think they've been the better side in this first half. They've defended well, they've looked dangerous in attack, and they've controlled the midfield. It's been a solid performance so far.
An effective challenge. And he's broken free. Oh dear, a moment to forget all about, I think.
Well, he has to do a lot better there. He's gone for power, but he's completely miscued it.
He has teammates around him. A fine reading of the situation. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Well, it broke down, alas. Fancies it. Determined block. They won't complain about having won the corner, and maybe an opportunity to increase their advantage. Playing it in. It's not a particularly good corner there. And so the first half has come to an end. Underway in the second half, and Atletico trailing. Let's see if they can turn this round. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. And he keeps going. He's in here. Oh, he's found the net! And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted, and just what they deserve.
Here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Alvarez. Rodrigo de Paul. Oh, they have it again. Teammates available. Burkhardt. Genuine chance. And it goes! A 3-goal cushion, and you truly sense it's a matter of how many.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. This is looking threatening. Oh, he fancies his chances. And the keeper had the measure of that one. Rodrigo de Paul. An Atletico throw-in coming up here. Just the challenge that was required. Error from the keeper. Will they seize on it? Griezmann. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. Griezmann. Here's Alvarez. Oh, that was incisive. He's still alive. Danger averted for now. Jimenez. Good work by the keeper. It is an Atletico substitution. Played in by Griezmann. Bit of defending. keeper. The referee has decided to give the free kick to Atletico. And here's a change now for Atletico. Taking care of business defensively here. Body in the way. Real chance. He got a good palm on it. But he's certainly not alone. Taken to shoot. Simple save, really. And a penalty awarded. Sport kick coming up. And into the book he goes too.
Well, once he gave the penalty, he was always going to give him a yellow card.
Goal! Taking aim from the spot and finding the target. Underway again with the score at 3-1. Well, this is looking promising. Opportunity. And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. But there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Alvarez. And teammates around him. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Jonathan Burkhardt. Possession changing hands. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. But it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Rodrigo de Paul. And clears his lines. Good technique displayed. Has a go! Fine goalkeeping to push that away. And behind it's gone for a corner. And a substitution in the offing. Oh, poor corner, way overhit. Well, nothing comes of it. Referee indicates goal kick. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
Well, he's certainly not alone.
shatter the stone, I wanna bounce the bone, I wanna mess with it, I wanna lay to the veil, a whole crew in the seal, I want the preacher, I wanna bless with it, I wanna head to a mass to get cast in it, funnier than any A-class in it, I wanna talk to the clown who wants apologies down, pay him £300 and take a class in it, I wanna bite the phone, I wanna bleed the town, I wanna see you alone, 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 I wanna straight the shack, I find me someone to pack, like the light when it's dark, it's dark, it's dark, it's dark, a few stars about, make it feel like peace in a way, compliment around, consolation, got a twist in it, for a GPO and all the hits in it, I'm gonna hit your business, if it's momentary business, I'm gonna hit your business, if it's momentary business, I'm gonna hit your business, if it's momentary business, I'm gonna hit your business, if it's momentary. I wanna talk with a gag if it's a bottle of bag, I wanna strike with the sack, I need the fan from it, I want a shot in the dark, I wanna make the mark, I wanna lift the yak, I call the ends on it, I wanna take the truth wherever it lands on it, my God-given insanity, it depends on it, how I feel, how I feel, how I feel, I wanna kill, all the hand and never turned up challenger, I wanna keep all of your charm in a canister, the US fire like the same bit salager, I'm the pig on the Chinese calendar, I got a shadow like a I wanna move like a new salamander, I live a carry on, who's a real scavenger, as far as tyranny, keeping me from me. Hit me for the day, for the life that you suffer to come by. Take to my sky, never wanting, only wonder to live out of reach. Sloping family, short to tall, 1 to 3. Swallow the key, in their footprints I will follow. I'm gonna hit your business if it's momentary business. I'm gonna hit your business if it's momentary business. I'm gonna hit your business if it's momentary business. I'm gonna hit your business if
And a warm welcome to the Signal Iduna Park. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It is Borussia Dortmund against Atletico Madrid.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
So the initial 11 for the home side.
Well, it's a 3-4-2-1 with 2 players behind the centre forward, but they need to link up as much as possible. They're going to be key to the way this system works. Otherwise, the centre forward could become isolated.
This is the starting lineup for Atletico. Jan Oblak gets the nod in goal. Jose Maria Jimenez plays alongside Clément Lenglet in central defence. And they're going with 2 strikers. Julian Alvarez plays alongside Antoine Griezmann. And a really good diving stop. Let's see about the delivery. It'll still be dangerous. Speculative effort here. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Trying to deliver it accurately. Will struggle to get it away properly. Well, able to survive that attacking push. stylish piece of running. Not testing the keeper at all with that effort. Pressing really high. And making sure there was no danger in the end. Failure to keep the ball by Atletico. Now options are plenty. It might be. It was caught nicely enough, but the fact of the matter is it wasn't on target. The referee has decided to give the free kick to Atletico. And the keeper takes charge and dealing with the free kick. A real opening now. Can he convert? And it's an excellent save.
Well, I always fancied the keeper to make the save. He's really good in those situations.
Well, not quite the corner he had in mind. Goalkeeper has it. Teammates available. And that was simply miles off target.
Well, I think he's right to go for power, but he's made the wrong connection, and it's really poor technique in the end.
And he stopped them in their tracks. And he could really get at the opposition. Oh, big chance! And saved by the keeper. Good bit of closing down. Dortmund with the ball once more. Must take the lead here. Oh, but he's missed it. How on earth is this still level?
Well, I just don't know, Derek. Just a real lack of composure in the end. They should be ahead now.
Scoring, a very bright start to this one.
Well, here's the replay, and it has been coming. They're placing great football in this game, and they fully deserve this goal.
So on they go again. Let's find out if Atletico can square the match. He's in here. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff.
Just look at this again. It's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Brandt. Opportunity. And a goal! A running riot here, almost out of sight.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
Well, the ball is rolling once more, and Borussia Dortmund are really in the mood here. Griezmann. Griezmann. Just the challenge that was required. Kroos. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
When you look at this again, there's 2 things wrong defensively about this. First of all, the goalkeeper should not be parrying it into a dangerous area, and the defenders have to be sharp to get to the knockdown. It's not good defending all round.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Nicely timed tackle. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Chan. And the shot. Vigorous defending. Still could be dangerous. And in it goes. From the goalkeeper's point of view, so disappointing.
Well, here it is again. And I don't think it's good enough from the goalkeeper, you have to say that. He spilled it right into the danger zone, and at this level, you're always going to be punished.
Oh my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Griezmann. Did really well to get through. Great defending. Moving forward effectively. Well, he didn't miss by an awful lot. Griezmann. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Can they use it to their advantage? And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Well, chance perhaps. And keeping it out. Gross. Well, going for power and so close to finding the net. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Gross, being egged on by the crowd. Opportunity! And a Dortmund corner here. Trying to pick out a teammate. And stopping the danger. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Well, he's certainly not alone. Firing it in. Crossing down well. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Griezmann. A very effective challenge put in. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Well in there to tidy up. The Prince of Brazilians. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him apparently.
Here's the replay and confirmation that he did get a touch on the ball. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough to prevent the goal.
Rodrigo de Paul. Ball lost by Atletico. Goals, no let up here.
Well, just look at the defending here. The keeper is left totally exposed. It's an easy goal in the end, but well taken.
Griezmann. Rodrigo de Paul. Teammates available. Well, winning back possession. And he takes on the shot. Can they put it away? And that goes down as an effort that he's not going to be remembering fondly. Well, the ball back with Dortmund now. Jimenez with the block. Nicely saved. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. Going to get a try. Jimenez with the block. That is a really disappointing effort. Goodness me.
On that occasion, just didn't make the right sort of contact. Should be testing the goalkeeper from that sort of range.
Griezmann might put next. He's in for the chance. Well, plenty of zip on the shot, but he couldn't put it away.
Well, you're right. He certainly strikes it well, but he's got his angles all wrong there.
Fine work from Atletico to win the ball back. Promising sequence. Good stop from the keeper. Corner coming up for Dortmund. Delivering it. Just the clearance that was needed. Well, that took confidence. Well, plenty of power there, but in fairness, should have made the keeper work. He continues his run. That is how to keep it out of the net. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Well, not an effort for his own personal scrapbook. Well, he's certainly not alone. Well, breezing past him. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, let's take another look, and you have to say the defending is so poor. That's far too easy. The keeper had no chance there.
Dortmund doing well to regain possession. Plenty of support here. Brandt. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
Alvarez. Griezmann. Well, Dortmund have it back now. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Firing it in. Putting his body on the line. What a vital intervention. Rodrigo de Paul. Now Jimenez. De Paul. And Dortmund recovering possession well. Brandt. Decides to shoot. Good work to deny the opportunity. is a Dortmund corner. Playing it in, and not the best clearance. From long range, and I think, unfortunately for him, the less said about that attempt, the better.
Well, he had a lot of options there, but he's chosen the wrong one. That was a poor effort.
Intense pressure. Given away by Atletico. Well, both sides guilty of giving the ball away. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. No fluent possession game from Atletico so far. Can he finish this? Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide. Wasteful from Atleti. Well, a really good run. You'll take efforts like that all day long. And tidy defensive play. Plenty of support here. Of defending. Oh, might be. And a goal here. There it is. They've done it.
Well, as you can see, the defending is all over the place. That's far too easy for the attackers. The goalkeeper's got absolutely no chance there.
Rodrigo de Paul. And winning it back. And they need to get tighter here. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Foiling his opponent completely. And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Over it comes. Not quite spot on with that one. Possession lost by Los Colchoneros. He takes aim. Jimenez with the block. Oh, surely. Couldn't grab hold of it. It's come off the keeper. Oh, knocked on the target. The keeper seemed to have it covered.
Well, he did seem to have it covered, but it's not a bad effort, though. He really did strike it well.
Well, goalkeeper mistake. Will there be a price to pay? Timely intervention.
Well, there's no doubt about it. Dortmund have changed their philosophy here. Rather than looking to hurt the opposition, they're just trying to keep the ball and frustrate them. They're going to have to be careful, though. A mistake, and they could find themselves in big trouble.
Well, there it is. That will do it for the first half here at the Signal Iduna Park. Well, there's a good reason why we're highlighting him. He's really dominating in attack in this game, Stuart.
Well, that just shows what an effect he's had on the game today. He's worked